Okay, I'm going live. We are live. Hello, beautiful people. Sorry that we
Hi,
delay a
guys.
little bit because we had some technical difficulties here.
Yeah.
And let me see the chat. Okay, I will do chat later. So, how are you doing, everyone? Let us know how you're doing today. Okay, let's see who we have here. Actually, by the way, our opening track is Poddi Cutting the Trees, because it's actually was chosen by you guys to play it like an opening track today.
Yes. Poddi, your song was voted for our intro song today.
Yes, while we're talking. Hello, Olivia.
Hello again. All right,
Blut is here.
Anna and I are kind of winging it tonight, so just a little explanation of our sound issue.
Yeah.
We've actually had this on another episode before. Basically, Anna and I can hear one another, but for some reason YouTube is deciding to be a jerk tonight, and I cannot hear when Anna plays the music live on the stream, so I will be on a short delay listening to the music when you all hear it. So there'll be a slight delay, just usually towards the end of the songs. Of course, I've already listened to all of the songs, so if I don't get the last, 20 seconds of the song, I have heard it. So
yeah, so we just
that's how we're gonna work.
We just need to keep in mind that Michelle will be in a little delay from me when she will be listening, so you just... I hope you you can hear everything, right? You can hear music and us, both of us, right? Everything is working.
You guys can hear everything okay?
Yeah, let us know if you hear the music and us as well. Hey, Blade Runner.
Yeah, sweet tunes tonight. Woo!
Hey, Pneumatic. Guys, can you hear us? Just let us know in chat, so it's all good audio. Okay, so everything is working.
Okay, awesome.
On your side, at least.
Yes. That's all right. We'll get it worked out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, sometimes...
I'm so glad you guys are here.
Sometimes it happens, something, I don't know, maybe something updates. I actually noticed that Zoom looked a little bit different today, so maybe Zoom updated something and something did not work. So we will need to figure out this later. Okay.
Good, I'm glad you guys can hear okay. That's what's the most important. Anna and I can work around our own technical sound difficulties. As long as you guys can hear the music.
Yeah.
Everybody drinking coffee tonight? Everybody got their coffee?
Yes, what are you drinking tonight? Coffee, tea, water, anything else? Where is Will?
Will needs to stay away from the wine.
Can you see him? I cannot see him.
I have not seen Will yet in the chat.
Interesting. Yeah, Narin, by the way, also left message. Did you see that she is on the she's working?
Oh, she's
during
working.
The stream, so she cannot join us, but she will watch it later.
Okay. Awesome.
Starting with bubbly water, might go to wine or scotch. If I'm feeling spicy. Feeling spicy. Interesting.
I like that. If we're feeling spicy, that's great.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Oh yeah, by the way, we have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
Actually, we opened our merch store, official SGM store, and you can find the link in description under this stream. So we have our official... I can try to show you, right? Can you see? We have our mug, official mug, Michelle and Anna Bimay, so SGM vibes.
Yeah.
Finally, so we figured how to do that.
Yes, we got our mug. And I ordered a shirt. You can't really see. It's kind of blue and gray. So this
Blue
one
and
just
gray?
says
Yeah.
This one just says SGM vibes, but we actually got another one too that's a really cool like music wave that has a wolf on it. That one actually was really awesome as well. So I'm actually gonna turn this light off real quick. Hold on.
I'm actually
Here, is that better? Daniel said my screen was really bright. Is that better?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I'm actually pretty amazed by Michelle's design skills because she made so beautiful designs for shorts, and I really love
thanks,
them.
Guys. Y'all are too sweet. I know that isn't this song so great? Poddi did a wonderful job on this song.
Yes. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing song. So we prepared some very cool tracks for you guys today, and we will just start it now. Okay, let me just wait a little bit. Okay. Okay, now we're ready. I will put the volume up, and we are starting from this one, this track by Orbbiss, Pandora's Box, and it's actually a very cool starting track, right? Michelle, are you ready to listen from stream?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, guys, let's listen to this one. So yeah, it's quite short track, right? Yeah, I actually really like this one. A little wish for that, maybe to have more bass and kicks, right, Michelle?
That's kind of what I thought too. I felt like it lacked a little bit on the bass, but honestly, I really loved the sounds a lot, and I felt like it worked. You know, the melody was cool, the vox was cool. Yeah, the structure. Wandr says the structure. I mean, overall, it was a very, very cool song. I really liked the vibe of it a lot. So.
Yeah, just kinda one long flow, no real sectional difference. I think it needs to be short because of that. Nice yoga yoga flow music.
Yeah, it was
Cool
cool.
structure, nice one.
This was
Yeah.
a fun find. Like, how did you find this one?
Actually, this track, but instrumental version, was submitted to my Spotify playlist maybe a couple
nice.
of months ago. But when I was trying to find it on SoundCloud at those time, it was not there. But just recently I remember about this song, and I was trying to find on SoundCloud again, and I found this artist created SoundCloud and placed this music here, so I was really glad to share it now.
Yeah.
But it was instrumental version, and this one is more with vocal version, so it's a little bit different from those that was submitted to my playlist, but it's very cool. It's a very cool song, and I just thought that it will be good to open our episode today with this song.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will.
No, this was a really cool opening song. That was a really nice chill out. It had a lot of really cool elements on it.
Yeah.
Dustin? I don't know. Is Dustin here? Dustin, if you're in the chat. Matt PTS says hello.
Okay, we did not share this artist before. It's Vesky, and he's quite fresh.
You all know him? Most of you know him?
Yeah, I think so. And this track named Alive, it was released 1 month ago, right? Let's listen. Oh, he had some detuned chords in the end, as I can hear, or they were detuned before as well. Interesting. So what you guys saying here? Awesome sidechain.
Everybody loved the atmosphere in this one.
Yeah, OC vibe.
Yeah.
OC
Yeah,
vibe.
I could see that. Yeah. I really liked how he kind of stayed more like just future garage with this. It was really, really nice. The bass was so well balanced with the rest of this song.
That's right.
And I absolutely loved the bass. Thank you, Vesky, for some super seriously awesome bass. But yeah, the song in general, just that entire song was very, very nicely done. So yeah.
Yeah,
the
it's very
atmosphere is
atmospheric.
massive. Everybody said, somebody else mentioned too, that the kick in the bass sounded really balanced with the song, that they really liked, Xavion said he really liked the break with the sidechain effect. I mean, Vesky really made this so nice. This was a really sweet one to share, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's very, very cool, and I love the chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was a fun one because I feel like a lot of people in this chat actually already knew who Vesky was, but this is actually the first time we have shared Vesky. So
Yeah, that's true.
So if Vesky does come back and watch this, thanks for such a cool song.
Yeah, chords remember Inception, Oliver. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, especially two last ones, a little bit. Yeah, I can hear that. It is also very emotional. You can feel his feelings. Oh, by the way, about feelings, guys, we actually have to share this new awesome track from Oliver Franken today.
Oh, some Oliver feelings called Feelings.
Yeah, so
nice segue there.
Yeah, so be ready for this awesomeness. I really, really love it. So how is that?
Oh my goodness. Oliver, that song was absolutely gorgeous. The guitar in that song, the atmosphere, the percussion. I personally, one of my favorite atmospheric elements was that cool, like, vocal vox, you know, like, kind of deep behind the guitar there towards the end. It actually kind of reminded me of one of the vocal backgrounds that Blackmail has used before. That was very cool. This was a really cool song.
Yeah, and guitar is so lovely, right? So everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone talking about guitars here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Good work. Organic sounds. Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking about, and it's actually very beautiful, and I love the structure, you know, and the melody itself, and like everything, it's so ideal, right?
Oh, this is beautiful, and everybody had such nice things to say. Great composition, amazing track,
Yeah.
good work, smooth with the guitar. Oh yeah, so beautiful. So yeah, this was a great song. Thank you so much, Oliver.
Yeah, he's saying that he just looked at guitar, and the guitar played itself.
Oh, I wish we could all just look at instruments.
Yeah, I wish we could.
Just play.
Yeah, that's true.
Be like, I'll just have one that I can hang on my wall just to look at it hard enough and be like, I want you to play something that Oliver would play. And then I can have an awesome guitar track too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so next track we have, it was submitted to us, yes, I believe. It's
Yes.
From Autumn Glow.
Autumn Glow, yes, it's a cool
Escape.
chill wave song called Escape.
Okay, let's listen. So very nice one.
Yes.
What you guys are saying.
Warm
Name of the
sounding.
artist? Yes, I can write. Will it's Autumn Glow. I will write now. Autumn Glow.
That might be right. Some of these artists are actually limited releasing with their labels. So that is really possible that Autumn Glow is actually only releasing through a label. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know that some artists have been doing that. So, but yeah, this was a great song. This was actually a submission to us, I believe, by Esthea, the artist Esthea. We played him on here before, and he said this was somebody he had discovered, and so he sent it to us. So we do look at all of your submissions if you send the submissions, and we heard this and thought it was super cool. So yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he is self-releasing. Okay, so he is self-releasing as well. Yes, I do agree that like Oscuro and Vesky talent, yeah, I could see him fitting right in with them there. So that was really cool to, like Wandr said, to have found him so early on in his career right now. So if you liked that, then go give him a follow or a sub.
Yes, so this release with Inside Music, actually quite often I can see this label.
Yeah.
In these genres.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Sander.
Hi
and
Sander.
Say hello to Annie as well.
Hey Annie.
Glad to see you guys here. How are you today? I hope it's Good Friday. Alright.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys all had a relaxing Friday. I know here in the States it's still a little bit early, but over there in Europe you guys are like super chill, if not bedtime. So
yes. Alright.
And actually I was hoping our next song artist could be here tonight. I don't see him in the chat yet. Maybe he'll surprise us by popping in. But the next song that we're going to play is actually by Aerohead. And it's his new song, Giving Way. So I was hoping he'd be here tonight, but maybe not. So we'll see.
Yeah, okay, let's listen. Hope if he is not here, but he maybe rewatched our episode later. So let's listen, guys. Yes, also another atmospheric track here,
Yes.
right? And I really like what is done in this middle section, like almost the feeling of like a clock sound
Yeah.
or something like that. Did you notice?
Yeah, the back, like you could hear it kind of in the distance, like that, almost like a clock ticking. It was very cool.
Yeah.
I loved how delicate the piano sounded, like not necessarily in volume wise, but just in like the tone of it, you know. I really like this one a lot. Yeah, there is a lot of really good future garage stuff out right now. Everybody seems to be dropping really hot future garage and chill wave type tracks right now, so we tried to pick up some of our favorites for the stream tonight.
Yes,
Hi,
sometimes
Sandra.
it's difficult to pick up really favorites, yeah.
Oh, I know, to narrow it down. I know Anna and I was like, I don't know, this person just dropped this one today, and we kept saying, well, save it for next time. So
Yeah. Yes, overall it's very nice work Aerohead.
yes, thanks, Arrowhead.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That was beautiful.
Okay, we have next one.
We are going to switch gears with this one a little bit, so
Ambient
this is a little more relaxing.
from
Yeah.
Vanyashi. Carpe Noctem, right?
Yes, Carpe Noctem.
it's absolutely amazing, right?
Oh yeah.
And everyone loves guitars here, and I actually dig vocals here as well. It's very, very cool, and I like the sound overall. It's so very cool track.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. No, this was so relaxing. Like, this track was just so chill, and it's so nice because like it's an ambient and it has like a nice beat, you know, obviously not like dronal ambient. It has a lot of things going on, but it's so relaxing. You know how we've had them before. I feel like we just get some of those tracks that are almost like meditative. Like, you feel like this could have been a lot longer and you could just like close your eyes and just, you know, it like you float away with it. And that's kind of how I felt about this one. So thank you, Vanyashi, for such a beautiful track tonight. If you come by and watch this.
Yes, absolutely amazing. So what we have in chat. Poddi said I need those vocals as plugin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perks are delicate. Yes, I agree with that. Will is saying it's interesting how popular guitars has become again.
Yeah.
Maybe I should dust my old guitars off and start playing again. Will, please. And when you start playing and recording it, please don't forget to send your track to us.
Привет, Nina.
Yes, привет, Nina.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was a really cool song. And now we're going to switch this back up again. And we're going to get a little picked up
this
again.
One. Oh,
yes.
Guys.
Oh, y'all are going to love
guys,
it.
I love it. I love it. Alchemorph released just today.
Yes.
Just today he released this awesome track. I just love it so much. Oh, guys, let's listen. Awesome, just awesome. Richard, you did so cool track, you know that. I already told you that, but again, it's just, I'm listening to it on repeat, since yesterday, so it's just awesome. And for me, it's emotional and like it's wide, and I love the pace in this, and I love how, this snare thing done, it's like how to explain. Yeah, it's very, very, very nice work. I really like it.
Yes. No, this track was so beautiful, and it felt so wide, and I felt like with this song you felt immersed in it. Like it says feel like I feel like you felt this song listening to it, which is really cool. So thank you, Richard, for another beautiful song.
Yeah, production was really well done. Yes, I agree. Mix is clean. Yes, I agree. It's everything is.
I
so
loved how
cool
you
here.
could hear all of the little elements, like little candies, almost like sprinkled throughout the song. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, and also you mentioned here video will be posted soon. I think it will be some cool video for that song on Richard's channel, so guys, please make sure to subscribe to his channel, and we will watch the video very soon.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, of course.
And you guys, don't forget also that at the end of the stream, we'll put up a link for you guys to vote for the song that you'd like to hear as the intro song next stream also. Tonight our intro song was Poddi, because Poddi had gotten the most votes to be intro song. It's not necessarily the best song of the night. It might just be one that you feel like is appropriate to be another intro song. So we always are excited to see what you guys pick. And so we'll drop that link a little bit later, and also we'll put it in the description for those who come back and watch the replay. So
yes. Okay, next one, guys, from Wandr.
Next one.
He's
Wandr
also
is
here,
tonight.
Right?
Yes, Wandr is here
Very
tonight.
cool. And his new track, Harder to Breathe, was released 5 days ago, right?
Yes, it's pretty new.
Okay, let's listen.
Help
Wandr. It's a very, very cool song.
Yeah.
And I really like these vocals and how they applied here. And
yeah.
I wish it could be longer a little bit, this track. Yeah.
That's
very
kind of how I
wonderful.
felt too. I wouldn't have minded it being a little bit longer, especially that second drop with that really cool bass line. And it gave it like a drag effect. And I love that. Like, as soon as that second drop hits, I was like, let's go. Like, I just love this song.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was great. So, thank you. Yeah, we have very cool song. The bass is awesome.
Bass.
Emotional track. I like it. A lot of personality. Yeah. Very cool track.
It was originally like 4 minutes with a second dubstep section based around the bass. Oh, okay. Interesting. So.
Well, you can always do an extended version.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
this was really cool though. We mean it as a compliment that we enjoyed it so much it could have been a little longer.
Yes, yes,
So
absolutely.
thanks for the cool song. We really liked it.
Yeah, absolutely. So many cool music today, as always, guys. It's just amazing how many talented people here.
Oh yeah, I mean, it just makes you so excited sometimes to see
Yeah, and you know,
new
sometimes-
artists, and then of course to have artists that you feel like they're so consistent. Like, even if their sound changes, the quality of the sound is there, and I just really like that, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Oliver Sphere. I love it.
Oliver's,
We're waiting for it now.
Oliver is popular tonight. So, Oliver, you got the idea, right? So, you starting to work on your own pack plugin tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let us know when we'll be ready to use. So. Alright, guys, next one is from, it's also submission. I believe Will submitted this track to us.
Yes.
It's from Boddy, Axiom,
Yes, Axiom.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we played from Bandcamp this time.
Boddy.
Well, the ending also is very cool.
Yeah.
Right, it's overall it's very great track, and Will, thank you so much for submitting.
Yes, thank you, Will.
Yeah, I really like. Yeah, it's very. And you know, you mentioned this Phil Collins drums. I also felt this.
I know.
These drum breaks, yeah. It's
You
so
know, I was
cool.
gonna say, I almost feel like it's more the progression of the drum break than maybe even necessarily the actual sounds. It kind of gave you that like Air of the Night kind of vibes, you know, like
Yeah.
when he does the break into the chorus. Like, yeah, that was cool. But the synths in this were really cool. Xavion said actually that yes, it like this does have like some 70s and 80s vibes, but it also still feels like fresh. But at the same time, like if I almost feel like you literally could transport this song into the 80s and it would have been so cool.
Absolutely.
Will mentioned Tangerine Dream. I totally caught that as well. I really did feel like this was kind of Tangerine Dreamy.
Sander mentioned
so
that
cool.
he saw him live last year. So
Oh, that's really cool. I actually had never heard Ian Boddy before, but my understanding is that he actually is like really popular in Europe. So that was really cool to have that submission to be able to hear his music. So thanks, Will.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Will always submit something nice to us. Yeah.
He does, yeah. Thanks for thinking of us because actually, 2 of our tracks tonight are submissions, and actually both of them are artists that neither Anna nor myself had heard before. So see you guys share with us too, and then we can share with other people. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one from Team Schaufert.
Yes.
Oh, it's very new. It's
Yes, he
like
just
12
released it
hours
today.
ago.
Yeah, he just released it today.
Okay, let's listen. Footprints. Absolutely outstanding. Actually, Michelle picked this. I have not listened to it yet up to this moment, and I should say absolutely amazed by this work. Isn't
it
so
amazing?
Cool. It's
So,
absolutely cool.
Yeah. No, this was another one of those. We had our track list set. We were ready for tonight. And I messaged Anna right before she went to bed last night and said, Tim Schaufert just dropped a song and I have to replace one of my songs. Like, I have to share this one. So I'm glad you guys liked it. It was really cool. I love the percussion. I like the progression of it. I really like too how his drops are a little different each time. I love, he has like this kind of chill step, dubstep, growly bass drop in his first chorus, which is really, really cool. And I love all of his little sounds, his tinkly sounds, and even his melody on that really neat, almost Asian sounding, like plucks. It was very cool.
Yes, it's some Asian soundings here.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so Tim, if you ever come by the stream and see that we played your song, then thank you so much for such a cool song. You do need to check out his music. Well, actually, I have heard his other music before. And he is also an artist that isn't afraid to try new things and be experimental, which is really cool. So he has a lot to offer. I feel like if you like future garage, if you like kind of chill step type, he actually had done recently some really cool kind of future ambient with vocals, which is really neat. So go check him out.
Yes, absolutely. Amazing track. Okay, next one, guys, from Nastya Kazantseva, and she released this around 1 month ago. VACANT. This new track. Okay, let's listen.
На небе только и разговоров, что о море и о закате. Там говорят о том, как чертовски здорово наблюдать за огромным огненным шаром, как он тает в волнах, и еле видимый свет, словно от свечи, горит где-то в глубине.
Yes, bells are so pretty, and again this clock ticking sounds
Yeah.
in the end. Yeah, so very nice track. So the Russian spoken word in the beginning, it was like it was about someone who is in heaven and sees the earth from heaven. You know, it's just something philosophical. Yeah, but very nice track. I really like it. Thanks, Michelle, for choosing this.
Yeah, this was cool. And then Will actually said he had considered submitting it to us, but didn't want to since he'd already sent us a couple of others. And I have to say, well, great minds think alike, because I found it anyway. And I thought it was really cool. And we have some really cool, nice comments, amazing flow, beautiful break. The bells are very pretty, lovely track, nice bass. Yes, this song was very, very cool. So I hope that if Nastya ever decides to check our stream out, that she can see all these encouraging comments for her, because this was a very cool song.
Yes, it's not the first time we shared her tracks. I think a couple of times before already. She always releases something nice, so it's always nice to share her works with you guys. We are glad that you like it. Deep emotional, very nice track, lovely track, amazing sounds. Yeah. Absolutely. So many great music we have to share with you guys. So the next one from Aurora Night. He released it 28 days ago. It's still fresh. He also dropped some new one, I think this Friday, just today. I did not hear that one yet, but this one is a really cool one. Let's listen. Yes, absolutely agree with Poddi, who said I want to hear it for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah. This song was so well done. And I actually, as you said, I saw that Aurora Night posted a brand new one today. We had already chosen this one for the stream, and I actually haven't listened to his new one. I have no doubt that it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so this was phenomenal. I love how big and full this sounds and balanced. The bass is incredible. Alchemorph says, Aurora Night, amazing sound and style. I totally agree. And then, of course, the strings in the middle.
Oh, middle part got me. You know, when I heard this middle part, it's just, you know, I love this, right? The strings and it's how deep is this, and
right.
I love the harmony. Harmony is quite emotional, you know. This chorus, this. And overall, this is also emotional song. We have so cool emotional tracks today to share. It's so
well.
Cool.
You know, one thing I think is so cool about it too is the fact that, you know, this is electronic music, and I feel like when a lot of people think of electronic music, they don't necessarily think of really emotional music. But I feel like that's not true, especially in a lot of chill genre music. You know, because there's so much room for emotion, you know, and expression. And it's not just, you know, not just beats and not just, you know, like catchy, sing-songy, you know, pop lead type things. It's, you know, it's instruments, and a lot of them digital, but the way that they flow and interact with one another, it's just so cool. So I love hearing all these different artists and how they all do things differently and express themselves. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Music is how feelings sound like. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Hey, we also wanted to take this time to tell you guys who have donated on our Ko-Fi page.
Oh, yes.
Like, thank you so much. We have had some really cool donations and Ko-Fi buys, and we just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the stream. Everything that you guys donate to the stream really does go to the stream, promoting the stream,
yes,
or helping us like with electronics so that we can continue to run the stream properly and everything. So thank you guys so much, because that is so cool of you guys to do that. And I know Anna mentioned our new merch page. And the new merch page will do that as well. There's just a small markup on all of the designs and the things that we have for you guys. And that also, anything from that goes to help support the channel. So you guys are awesome, and thank you guys for all of your support, even if it's just to be here and listen with us and hang out.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, so that's what we're here for, to listen to music. So thank you guys, however you do that. So
yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for all our supporters and everyone who come to our streams.
Yes.
And support our streams.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, next one we have today is from. All right.
Yes, this is yeah. So this is the original song is Blut and Blure, their song Solaris, but this is actually the artist Vexaic's remix. Now, some of you will know who Vexaic is, and some of you will not. Vexaic, about a year, actually 2-3 years ago, got pretty big on the melodic dubstep, chill step scene. He was kind of working his way into things. I don't know if necessarily big, but he was getting there. And then he kind of took a little bit of a break from music. So I'm really excited to see that he's back, even if it's just with this remix and not necessarily his original content. So I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, let's listen. very, very atmospheric track as well. So, Michelle, the original song was in which genre?
I honestly do not remember. Blut and Blur usually kind of do more like the future ambient stuff, if I'm correct. So now I don't know if that particular song, I'd actually have to go back and listen to the original for that. But I really like how, like, what Vexaic has done with this, and
I love this
kind of
remix. Yeah.
yeah, I kind of expected him to have some really cool wub bass. That's one of the things I feel like he's really good at, and I think that's what gives it kind of like this nostalgic feel to this song. So that's really cool. But I definitely need to go back and listen to the original. Just it'd be fun to compare, and that's one thing that I think is kind of cool about remixes anyway, is to be able to go back and listen to both songs and just see how different the remix is from the original. So
yeah, let's see what you're saying. Like the flow and atmosphere. This is very nice remix. Sandra loved the bass. Whoop, whoop, whoops.
the wub wubs are perfect here. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
awesome.
It's very cool remix of this. I should go to the original one and just to compare them, you know, because it's always
Yeah.
when you hear some remix, you want to listen to original as well. So
Right.
it'll be very cool.
Yes, as Xavion says, Black Millish feel, definitely. I do know that when Vexaic started, Black Mill was a very big inspiration of his, and I feel like he's really kind of captured that sound pretty well. And Will says he's just bought a coffee mug that is bigger than mine. So
And bigger
I'm-
than mine?
like, you know, the big one that I had, the You Are Awesome one. Yeah, I don't know, Will. I don't know if it's really bigger than mine, because that was a pretty big one. I mean, when I held that up by my face, it was pretty big. So, yeah. But no, thanks to Vexaic for putting out a really cool remix. And again, this is kind of his intro back into music after a little bit of time away. So I hope that he'll continue to put some new content, original stuff out as well. Would be cool to hear.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sandra says, so a flower pot. I mean, it would have to be like a flower pot if it's bigger than the coffee mugs I have.
So and you take this flower pot, like, oh,
Yes.
so much coffee.
Yeah.
So much coffee for you, Will, today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next track we have from Technosign. Am I right?
Yeah, I think it's Technosign or Technoscene. I'm not sure how he pronounces it. But it's a really cool chill out, like future ambient song. So hope you guys like it.
Refraction. Okay, let's
Yeah.
listen. Okay, this was very nice, very chill one,
Yeah.
right? So it's really nice, and I like all the sounds implemented here,
I do too.
and this little vocal elements, and everything is just flowing so nicely here, right?
It really does. And this song also is really well balanced. And I actually have to say, the first time that I listened to this, when you sent it to me, I don't know why I first felt like it was more future ambient, or it feels honestly more like future garage. So again, like just everybody's putting out such nice stuff in the, you know, like that kind of genre there today. And yeah, this was really great. The perk was really great. And somebody else had mentioned, I believe it might have been Oliver or Will had mentioned the hand pan or the hong drum. That was a really cool element, and I really liked that. It was very rhythmic, and it gave it like a really cool feel. So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah. And also, if you noticed in our chat here, because you know Mr. KASIQUE showed up. So hello, KASIQUE.
Yes.
Welcome to the channel. And I believe we've had multiple requests to hear your new collab, maybe as a double encore. So That will be up to you, but I think we've had quite a few people say they would love to hear it.
Okay,
at the end.
if people want, we can
Yes.
play it for second song for ENCORE today.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing, and I'm glad that KASIQUE here because
Yes.
it's very cool to see him in our stream today. Yes, hi Zephyr, how are you doing? Okay, so next track we have two tracks now, and we have one encore, and we have maybe double encore today. Okay, we will see. But next one is from Modulations Sounds. So we shared his music before already, and he again released quite cool new track. I really love it. Let's listen, guys, if you have not yet listened. And even if you have listened to it yet, so let's listen anyway. Okay. another great atmosphere from Modulation sounds. And his, his silent transitions, he always does it. I really like it.
It's really cool, though. And Sandra mentioned it, too. Is that a saxophone at the end?
I think so.
I think it is. And I was actually talking with someone else earlier this week that I feel like a lot more artists are kind of starting to use the sax in their
that's interesting,
songs.
right?
And I think that is so cool. Like Blut does it, and he did it in one of his recent songs. Actually, Blut put a really cool YouTube video up, if you guys haven't seen it, of him actually playing his saxophone to really cool chill beats. So if y'all want to look that up on YouTube, maybe Blut can drop the link in the chat if he's still here. But he did a sax in his song as well. So that was very cool in the song. And I also like the transitions, like you said, the silent transition. And I really liked his perk choices for the second drop as well. And that haunted melody. This was a very cool song.
Yes,
So.
absolutely.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, the percussions are amazing. He always... I really like what he uses for percussions as well for his songs, actually. He always, when he releases something, it's really enjoyable to listen to his new works. It's just awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool. And Sandra had said also, let's see, Cassandra had said, is this a saxophone?
The mood in this one is so awesome.
The piano zone, cool synth. Yeah, there was a lot of really cool sounds in that. So we're really glad that you guys liked that one. The next track is actually our quote unquote last track for the night, not including our encore or encores, depending. But this last one, it's really cool. It's by Scotty C, who is actually, if anyone has ever heard of Chillia Beans, I believe they have a YouTube and also a SoundCloud account. They're more like a playlist and mix, kind of account. But Scotty C, who does Chillia Beans, also releases his own music. So this is his song Hope.
Okay, let's listen. Yes, so wait. Oh, wait.
Get it?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So what do you think about this one?
Yes, absolutely. I love this part. You know, this changes happens here. I even don't know how to describe what he's done here. You know, it's some like. Help me, please. It's some really changes in the
it almost
the...
sounds like a key change, but I'm almost wondering if it was more like a detune section.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, it was really cool, and it had a lot of really cool FX in that part. I really liked that. Sander says a beauty. Will said he liked how experimental the nature of this track was.
Yes, that's what I also like here. Agree.
Aurora says it is so inexpressibly beautiful. Yes, the details are creative, Xavion says. So yeah, I'm glad you guys liked this. I think it's really cool that Scotty does Chill Ya Beans and also, wants to, share his own music as well. So, I know Richard kind of does that. Alchemorph also, he helps with the ethereal zone, which we actually have, I think, listed in our
news
update also. So yeah, we're all about sharing the music. So these other guys that also share music, go listen to their playlists and go listen to their mixes as well. It's awesome, and always finding new artists, and sharing new stuff. So yeah, we want to share. Everybody wants to get their stuff heard, and everybody wants to share other people. So I think this is cool.
Yeah, so this track I really like, and the name of the track also reflects the emotion that belongs to this music here, and I really like it.
Yeah, that's really cool. So actually, Scotty C was technically our last song for the evening for our regular set. But we do have an encore tonight that has some very special people that have their own awesome collab that they do together. It used to be called Sweet Nothings, and now they have renamed it to Passion Arcade, which I honestly feel like is such a cool name for them and really fits their music well. So
yes, this is a tandem of Sander Hearing, who is Vein of Summer, and Annie Smart, who is an absolutely outstanding singer, and they are both here tonight. And it's very lovely to know. Annie does not use chat right now, but we know that she's here as well. And it's very lovely to know that they're here, and we are very excited to share their fresh song Waves. And I need to mention that they actually just recently they released first EP for their mutual project, and it's everywhere now. It's like on Spotify and all stores now. So if I remember it correctly, so guys, after we listen to this, actually lyrics also are here, so if you want to know more details about lyrics, you can always check this page on SoundCloud later. But
Yeah.
it's absolutely beautiful song, guys, and let's listen to it.
You call to me from across the shore, the deepest sound that I can't ignore. I call to you over hills and tides. You hear my voice over land and sky. Here come the waves. Here comes the tide. Pulling us closer. Oh, there may be rain, there may be clouds, pulling us closer. In the gentle night, here comes the dawn, and I think of you. Here comes the tide to wash over me. Reach out to me over oceans blue. Call out to me. I'll be there for you. Here come the waves. Here comes the tide. Here comes the tide. Pulling us closer. Oh, there
Absolutely beautiful, and I like this culmination part, you know, this ending
Yes.
part. It's so epic, and the song and the vocals and the production, it's very cool tandem, you guys. So cool to see you doing this together, because I remember you did a lot of collabs, and I remember how I asked Sander, you have a lot of collabs with Annie, so maybe you need to start a separate project for that. And he said, you know what, we already started it. And I remember it. It's very cool.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
it's
song is
very cool.
beautiful. I feel like everything that they make, it just fits so well in that really awesome
Exactly.
like synth pop, and Sanders like production is so pretty, and it just blends so great with Annie's voice. And I love how unique Annie's vocals are. Like I love how they're kind of deep, which I really love, and then she has these beautiful harmonies that weave in with, you know, in through the song. And yeah, so this song was beautiful. Honestly, everything that they make is beautiful. So if you guys thought that was really cool, then you guys need to go check them out and listen to some of their other stuff, because everything that they
Yes.
make is so great.
And
Yeah.
please follow them on Spotify as well, because they just
Yes,
recently
yeah.
put this music out on Spotify as a separate
Yes,
project.
definitely. Yeah, that's so great. I was so glad to see such lovely comments. Even KASIQUE said, pure emotions, it's so beautiful. Zypher said the outro, which I think we all agreed was just absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, this song was so cool. So thank you guys. We might get to hear Zypher's new track next time. We'll see. We have one more. I think we're going to do our double encore with Anna and KASIQUE's new song, since
Okay.
we've had quite a few requests.
If you insist, guys, if you insist. So actually, I should mention that about this track, right? So you may know KASIQUE from Wandr remix competition. He took the first place as a winner of remix, and it's actually was very cool to know him and to talk to him. And I had this very raw idea. It was like almost unreleased track or something. It was the idea of this redemption. It sounded like a little bit a Massive Attack song already, but it was so raw, and you know, I'm not an expert in such genres, and so I was never going to release it. And then I shared this idea with KASIQUE and said, you know what, maybe we can do something here. And it was absolutely outstanding, I should say. It was absolutely amazing collaboration, and he converted this idea to something so I don't know how to say. It's so exciting, and I really love what we got here.
Yeah.
And it was experimental for both of us, and it was very cool to work on it together. He went through some blackouts. He's from Venezuela. He went through some blackouts. He actually lost first project. I remember that. And then he needed to restore everything, and it was just but
No,
anyway,
this has turned out so cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it is different. This isn't really chill. I mean, it is chill. It's chill trap, but it is trappy.
In
And
the
it has
beginning.
some really cool D&B. There is a chill section in the middle, but I will say this song is so cool. When I first heard it, I was like, this is awesome. It is very unique and experimental, and I love what you two did together, and I can't wait to see what KASIQUE puts out next. He really is, after his Wandr remix and now this song, he's kind of going into my artist to watch list. So I hope that he'll put more original stuff out soon. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's listen, guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm waiting for Michelle. Michelle.
I know.
finishes.
I was like, hold on, I gotta finish the end. Man, I just love this song. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to it today.
Oh.
So
Don't tell me how many times I listened to it, not only today, you know.
yes, this was so cool. I'm so glad that you and KASIQUE decided to do something together. Very, very cool song. It was so well mixed. I love how experimental it was, honestly.
Yes, me too.
It was so different and cool. And of course, that last DNB section is just spot on. Awesome sounds. I love it. So I'm so glad that you shared it as our double encore tonight.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for letting me play this, because I really, really love this work as well.
Yes.
And I should say it's just, yeah, you mentioned mixing. It's just amazing, you know. Yeah, it's really, really, really cool, and really love what we got here. And I like the structure, how it's done. You know, it's several parts, it's all blended together, and even this D&B are final part. You know, it's like an unexpected twist, and yes, it was very well
this
done
was
by
really,
KASIQUE.
really cool. Yeah, I'm really glad that you decided to share it, and this was just so great. So I think that it's a
Awesome.
really cool end to our stream tonight. And
Awesome.
just want to tell you guys, thank you all so much for coming,
Yes.
for supporting the stream. I'll also link again our voting for the intro song for our next episode. And you guys always make this so cool and so much fun. I mean, I don't really know, how do you say thank you enough? You know, you guys have been so supportive in so many different ways. So
Yes.
you guys are great. I guess the best thing you could do, other than showing up and hanging out and even donating here, is to go follow all the artists that you like and check their music out, you know?
Yes, yes. The most wonderful thing that you can do is just check all artists
Yeah.
that we share here, and give them some love. You know, maybe
Yeah.
follow them or like them or share.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys
and,
are awesome. Thank you so
of
much.
course.
Don't forget also that our merch store is open. And I also wanted to say real quick about the merch store. When you go to our merch store, whatever is advertised as the image, like the design, you can actually go into that design and change like the attire, the clothing, the shirts, anything like that you can make it, you can kind of customize it. So I just wanted to say that if you don't like the color of something that we're advertising, like, you can go in and change the color. So I just want to
change the color, change the style.
Yeah. So very cool.
Yeah.
So thank you guys again. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much
Always
for
have
coming
fun.
for coming today, all of you, and it was a very pleasure to have this quality time with you all. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Good night, guys. Thanks.
Have a good night, everyone. Okay, bye.
Bye.